So you remember these words, yeah?
Yes.
So أحدث, أحدث means حدث, but we went there because we were talking.
You went for Aqeeda.
Yeah. عقيدة is لا إله إلا الله.
Yes.
لا إله إلا الله. This is the عقيدة. That they refer to عقيدة. توحيد. Nobody. This is the only thing actually that we don't. This is the only thing that we say nobody is excused. Well, we just.
Okay, we're going through that.
Yeah. We said actually what you know when they say عقيدة. And they say أحكام, and then they specify fiqh, they put here fiqh and فضائل الأعمال, and then every one of these they have different criteria. I mean, here they say people are not.
Yes, it's come a bit early.
So here they say these mistakes السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. You can sit down here. So in your place. Yeah. So we said when we divide it to Aqeeda, I mean Tawhid. Yeah. And then they say this, we have Ahkaam, which when they say fiqh, like is limited to this area. And then Fada'il A'mal. Yeah. And then every like Tawhid, they say Aqeeda Tawhid. Mistake is not acceptable. Yeah, even though the Prophet say, if someone does ijtihad and he get it wrong, he will get 2 reward. He get 1 reward. No, for them, if someone make mistake here, he is mubtadi', dal, ignorant. You understand? Someone. That's why you find them. If someone does say anything that contradicts the Aqeedah of Ahmad bin Hanbal, he is not anymore, or almost not Muslim. Someone says Quran is created, he is dal. Shouldn't listen to him. You should have to forget about everything that he has said. You shouldn't listen to him at all, according to the Hanbalis. Even though they say something almost similar. Ahmad bin Hanbal's followers, they say that the Arsh of Allah is not created. You know the Arsh, the throne? They say it's not created. The Hanbalis say the throne of Allah is not created. Even though Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Quran say Rabbul Arsh al-Azim. Rabb, He is the Rabb of the Arsh. So Rabb means the owner, means the sustainer. Yeah?
He looks after.
Yeah. So He is the Rabb of Arsh.
Okay.
And if you say it's not created, that means either you say the Arsh is itself Allah, or you say it's something else. And if you say it's something else, you are saying that there is other than Allah, something other than Allah that is not created. You understand? But this is the Aqeedah of the Hanbalis. They argue about this, and this is not is actually a bigger mistake than someone saying Quran makhluq, but they don't forgive
The
them.
funny thing is, they say Tawhid al-Rububiyyah,
Yeah.
and they put Khalq in al-Rububiyyah.
Yes, yes.
So
You say Rabb mean Khaliq, huh?
Khaliq, yeah.
Yes.
When a Khaliq
Yeah,
should be one.
still they just come.
Yeah.
They talk about people, about philosophers, but they have their own philosophy when they say if Allah has created the Arsh, where was he before sitting before the Arsh? تجد في كتب الحنابلة قرأ كتب الخلال. So Ibn Taymiyyah argue about this, and then when Ibn Taymiyyah, for example, say that according to the book that Allah Alam, his book or he's not, that they call Majmu' al-Fatawa, that the hell fire will finish one day, they don't say this is a big mistake and Ibn Taymiyyah is dull, but if someone else said it, it will be, he will be, you understand? When Ahmad bin Hanbal says that Allah is created Adam on his image, they don't say this is ignorance. If someone else said it, they will. When Ibn Qayyim said that Allah has two eyes, even you will find it nowhere that Allah said referred to himself as two with about two eyes. Understand? And this hadith is made up. You will find it nowhere in hadith and Quran. Allah referred to his eyes. His eyes mean many, more than three or more. You don't say two, a'yunina. You say aynayn, and that doesn't exist. But just because the Hanbalis, always when they talk about Allah, always they have an image of a human being. So still, we say this is a mistake. And for them, well, they don't say anything because they believe the same thing anyway. But this, we don't say that Ibn Qayyim is dull, ignorant, is going to hellfire. No, we don't say that. We say mistake, like him, like everybody. But they have different hukum. Like other people are dull, but it's fine. Whatever they say is whether. Even though when they accept it's a mistake, it's still, they make mistake in Aqeeda, they make mistake wherever. It's fine for them. But for other, no. And then we have the Ahkaam. They say here fiqh. Now here, it's the majority. It's not only the Hanbalis. Actually, all of them. They actually encourage ikhtilaf. Every time you say something that you bring the proof about something we don't agree with, we say ikhtilaf is blessing. So we have to be. And then they have about the Fada'il A'mal, where they say they have different ruling here. They say Fada'il A'mal, we have to take hadith da'if. Fiqh here, for fiqh comes in anything. Fiqh is understanding. You read Quran, understand it in a way. Someone will understand it in a way, someone will understand it in a different way. There is only one way of understanding. But as long as the person is trying to understand in the right thing and trying to understand, he is not denying the religion or rejecting. That's that's his own fiqh. And he will get rewarded for what he has reached, the verdict that he has reached. You understand? The only place where nobody is excused by mistake for doing mistake is this: La ilaha illallah. Someone is born on the head of a mountain and live there with the dogs, with the wolves, raised him until he became old, and he didn't believe in his heart that there is no God except Allah. That person is not excused. Allah has taken from him before he created him, when he was in the back of Adam, that he will not commit shirk. And the day of judgment, Allah will ask him about that. Didn't I take from you when you were in your back, on your father's back, not to commit shirk? That is the question that he is going to ask him. Whether a prophet has come, an extra prophet come, that is will be extra only to remind him or not, he's still. But anything other than that, if someone by mistake, he's never heard of the Prophet. And that is a mistake. He has never heard of the Prophet. And he never believed in him. This person is, but he has done Tawhid. He never committed shirk. This person is what we call ma'dur.
He has done Tawheed.
Yes, but he's never heard of the Prophet. Someone, a Christian or Jew.
No, you give the example of somebody in the mountain raised by wolves.
Yes. If this person doesn't do Tawheed, meaning doesn't believe in Allah alone, he worshipped the mountain or he worshipped the dogs, or this person is a kafir. And this person, Allah will not forgive him the day of judgment, because he doesn't forgive shirk. But if someone was born in the mountains and he knew about Tawheed, the way some people before the Prophet knew about Tawheed, when there was shirk everywhere, but he never heard of the Prophet, he doesn't have to believe in him because he never heard of him. It's only obligation to believe on the Prophet when you hear about him. Yes?
What if someone...
طيب على فترة من الرسل.
What does it? What does it mean على فترة من الرسل?
ما علم بالتوحيد.
No. If he doesn't know Tawheed, he is kafir. There is nothing to say that someone who has not heard about, who didn't know about Tawheed is forgiven.
طيب العذر بالجهل.
I am talking here about something and I am bringing the proofs, and you are telling me what's العذر بالجهل. العذر بالجهل is not. Nobody is معذور بالجهل. He is معذور بالجهل if he doesn't know something from the religion, from Ahkaam. It's not معذور بالجهل if he doesn't know that Allah is the one, and he accept him as his Lord and his Ilah.
Okay.
Yeah. What is it?
No, because I was going to say, like, imagine there's a guy, he lives in a village, and all he knows is shirk.
Yes.
And they've given him strong arguments and this, that, and the other, and he sincerely believes in this.
Yes.
Would you...
Well, like you, some priests here in the UK, you mean?
What do you mean?
Like some priests
not priests. I'm talking about a guy or all he's grown up knowing is just that.
Yeah, and priest is a guy, no? A priest is a guy.
Is a guy, yeah.
Who grown up in the church.
No, I'm just saying secluded completely.
Yeah.
With I don't know, some village up in the mountains.
Yeah, I told you, I've been in mountains and not seen any human being.
Yeah.
Still, Allah has taken from him a covenant when he was in the back of Adam, before he was born, before he was created.
What is implying is
that he will not take as Lord other than him. Whether he remember that covenant or he doesn't, he will remember it when he goes to hellfire. If Allah wants him to remember, he will remember. If he doesn't, it's all question of if Allah wants to guide someone who doesn't want to. All we know that someone who commits shirk is a mushrik, is a kafir, and Allah doesn't forgive shirk. But that is.
لكن الشرك بعلم.
Who said that? Where? In which proof? What is your proof?
هناك حديث أبو داود يأتي يوم القيامة.
Yeah, that hadith of Qatada from Hassan al-Basri from Abu Surayh. Yeah, that hadith is weak, because Abu Qatada never said who told him, and Hassan al-Basri never said where he heard it from. So that hadith is weak. Yes, يحتجون على الله. Yeah, and that hadith is not only weak because of the isnad. It's weak because of the isnad. That is, Qatada never said where he heard it from. Hassan al-Basri never said where he heard it from. There is other narrators that are weaker than this anyway, but it's weak as well because Allah will tell them the day of judgment to go to hellfire. But the day of judgment is not place of test. The test is in dunya. The day of judgment is a place of punishment only. Questioning and punishing. Not a place or rewarding. It's not a place for testing people.
So when people come up with all the ideas that on Yom Al-Qiyamah there will be sent a messenger and this is the stories.
Well, we don't have any hadith sahih regarding that. We have hadith sahih which is in Bukhari from Anas that the Prophet, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the day of judgment, someone will be put in hellfire and Allah will ask him, if you had the world full of gold, will you save yourself? Will you pay it as a ransom to save yourself from this? He will say yes. He will say, I asked you less than that. I asked you when you were on the back of Adam not to commit shirk, but you insisted you refused and you committed shirk.
طيب شيخ قول ما وما كنا معذبين حتى نبعث رسولا.
Yes, وما كنا معذبين حتى نبعث رسولا. صحيح. No village no city have been destroyed. No city have been destroyed until Prophet has been sent. And you know the hadith that the mother of the Prophet, Amina. Do you believe that she will go to paradise?
No.
Which Prophet was sent to her?
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim. You know how many years between Ibrahim and the mother of the Prophet? Between Musa and Yusuf, they say 700 years.
No, between Musa and Isa.
No, between Musa and Yusuf. Between Musa and Isa, it's more than 1,000 years. And between then Yusuf and his great-grandfather Ibrahim, how many years? If you put it together, how many years between Ibrahim and, just to give you an idea.
She doesn't have an excuse.
Yeah, she doesn't have an excuse.
What is there a hadith saying that?
What?
She's going to hellfire?
Well, there is hadith that the Prophet Abu Hurairah said they were with the Prophet and he said, I asked Allah to ask permission to ask for forgiveness for my mother, and he didn't give me that permission. And then asked him to visit her, permission to visit her, and he gave me permission to visit her. And then there is another hadith about a man coming to the Prophet and say, where is my father? He said, in hellfire. He said, the man started crying, and then he said, your father and my father are in hellfire. And this hadith is Hamad bin Salama.
Sahih,
Hamad bin
Hamad bin Salama is weak.
But it's in Muslim anyway.
Hamad from Abu Ayyub.
Hamad bin
From
Salama.
Ibn Sirin, from Abu Hurairah.
Yes.
Oh, so that one's a weak hadith.
Yes, about the father, not about the mother.